This is your KCTV5 News Update.
KCTV5 is your school authority. Students in Kansas City, Kansas public schools, they just went back to class last week. And today we've learned 82 students and staff tested positive for COVID-19. Those positive cases also forced 220 others to quarantine. Now, KCKPS has a mask mandate in all school buildings. Right now, it's not clear how many of those positive cases came from in-school transmission. Now, it is a celebration of all things nerdy, but in a good way. Planet Comicon KC is back at the KC Convention Center. This is for the first time in 2.5 years. It was rescheduled at least twice during the pandemic. Now it's back, and it may be the largest indoor event in Kansas City since this all started. KCTV5's Nathan Vickers is live there to show us what precautions people are taking. No costume, Nathan?
I'm cosplaying as a broadcast news reporter this year, Kelly. Yeah, everyone here is ready. They haven't been anything like this in about 2.5 years. They brought their lightsabers. They're wearing costumes, and there's a crowd of about 100 people downstairs ready to get in. But so far, everyone's wearing a mask, even Baby Yoda. Masks are a requirement, actually, since this is an indoor event, regardless of vaccination status. And the organizers of the convention have stressed that they're going to enforce that rule very closely. Now, you'd think that this might have discouraged some of the elaborate costumes that people wear to events like these, but we've still seen a lot of ways they've incorporated a face covering into their look. There's also a vaccination and testing clinic on site run by the KC Health Department. The people here today told me they feel like this can be a safe event if people follow the rules.
You're a little cautious and, not sure what's going on with the world, but, I feel with the masks and, a well population vaccinated that at least I'm confident we're trying to be safer.
Yeah, I think we've all been taking extra precautions, especially with the vaccines and stuff. So, yeah, I think we're pretty set.
If people are following rules, yeah, especially if people are following like the space rules as well as following people's like distances and like their boundaries, I think then, yeah, it's okay.
The organizers of Planet Comicon say they have thousands of masks on hand for people who didn't bring any, and that vaccination clinic runs until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Nathan. We are following developing news this afternoon. One person died in a house fire early this morning. KCTV5's Savannah RUDICEL has the latest on the investigation.
We can now confirm that the person who died in the fire is a woman. We're here at 44th in between Elmwood and Hardesty, and we see that fire officials and crime scene investigators are still going in and out of this house. It's about 2 doors down from where we're standing right now, and what we can see is that there's significant damage, especially to the front of the home. We can see that the awning right above the porch as well as the roof has some significant damage. Now, fire department officials tell us that there was flames and smoke billowing out of those windows and doors when they arrived. They got here just after midnight. Now, they pulled a woman from the fire and she was declared dead shortly after. Officials have not released her identity, and the cause of this fire is still under investigation. And Kansas City police are assisting with this investigation as well. We're going to keep you updated as we learn more. Reporting in Kansas City, Savannah RUDICEL, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Savannah. This is a story you first learned about through our KCTV5 News app. If you have it, remember to turn your notifications on. If not, remember you can download it for free.
Well, it is going to be a steamy afternoon. Not much of a rain threat so long as the sun is still shining, but just about sunset, that's going to change. Your high today, by the way, getting really close to 90. It'll feel more like mid to upper 90s with the heat index. 86 degrees at 7. Temperatures will be slipping after that, but the big story is this. Rain and thunderstorms that come in again just about sunset or a little bit after, and some of those rains could be locally heavy. There's even a chance for a strong or possibly severe storm. Saturday, a much quieter day, starting out with a little bit of that debris left over from the thunderstorms in the skies. Mostly cloudy skies to begin the day. Daytime high a little cooler thanks to north-northwest winds. Now, it only lasts one day, so make use of your Saturday. Here's your forecast track to show you those rains coming in. Developing along a front to the west. Those will sneak close to our area. This is showing at about 9 o'clock, arriving in the metro at about 10 o'clock tonight. Again, this window could give or take an hour or so, so just plan on sunset to be ready for those storms to push in. By Saturday, Those are long gone. There's a chance for a severe storm or two. Kansas City kind of right on the edge of a slight risk. That's number 2 in line from marginal all the way to high. Large hail damaging winds appear to be the primary threat from the storms coming this evening. Rain, we'll take it. Heavier rains on the Kansas side. The storms will begin decaying away once we lose the heat of the day, and that's why the Missouri side shows much lesser rainfall totals. Security Bank 7-day forecast. Hot one on Saturday. Temperatures cool a bit and then really take off next week with high temperatures back in the mid to upper 90s. Enjoy the next 7 days.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest all day. This is your personalized update because KCTV5 News stands for you.